This year at the harvest party, we had 200 plus people. Some people said 250. I don't know. I actually didn't even count the guest book. We had a great time. Friends, family, neighbors, people we do business with showed up. We had people from other states here. Just
Sean.
People that had been watching our YouTube channel for a long time. And they just showed up. And
Thank
we
you
had
guys
a
for
great
coming.
time. I didn't get a
Thanks.
chance to talk to everybody in great detail.
One. Yeah,
But,
maybe two.
We had an absolute great
Talk to
time.
my wife.
Chili kickoff,
Yeah.
pie contest. A lot of people really came out. Lots of food, lots and lots of food. The ladies all got in and set stuff up. Big families showed up, small families showed up. People of every ethnic group was there. We had a good time, and I didn't set up anything fancy. The kids were playing on balers, they were playing on swathers, they were playing on old equipment, climbing corrals, just what kids are supposed to do. Parents, all kinds of politicians there. People playing horseshoes. People just having generally a good time, talking, walking around in the pasture, walking around the tree rows. Hope they had chaperones if they were married. Well, my son was doing hay rides with the old 8N 1952 Ford tractor, which was the last year they made them. Volleyball was a pretty big success this year. People really got into that. The young ladies, young men got into that. Just an absolute
Hey, how'd
great
you get so
time.
wet?
Building on moving in. Kids had a great time with that. I stood the planking up in there from when I hauled it on the trailer. And, boy, the kids played on that like it was
What's that?
a gym. They were climbing on my log shop there, climbing the walls. A couple people brought four-wheelers, my dad, another friend. The little kids had a great time on that as well. They took them everywhere. Just basically farm, ranch, homesteading ideas, things. Kids climbing on buildings, on the roofs of buildings, doing what they're supposed to do. I only know of one broken bone. A kid was playing hide and go seek in the dark, and a good friend of mine, his son, I think he sprained his finger or maybe a minor break or something like that. A lot of people there. I think my kids got rid of some little kittens and whatnot. The play park was seemed like pretty good. Pretty much everything in there is just recycled tires and things of that nature. Whatever. But yeah, people set up blankets, everything else.
All right, anybody that brought a pistol, why don't you start making your way down to the vehicles? We're going to be shooting over here. There is no kids under 12 years old that are welcome at this event. None. Zip, zero. If there is, it's done. Like, for real, it's all done. So, anybody that brought pistols, make your way down by the vehicles. That's where we're going to be doing the shooting.
Kind of had to lay the law down a little bit there. But I don't know how many rounds were actually shot off, but I would say a couple thousand for sure. People seem to have a really good time. Everyone kind of liked my old farm bike with the square bucket bolted to the side of it. That was my walker when I was sick, and that's what I used. So still use it. I try to stay off the four-wheelers if I can around the yard.
Okay.
You get a little exercise. A good old bicycle is a good mode of transportation, for sure. People just park up and down the driveway. Just generally had a really good time. I hope everybody comes next year. Everyone's welcome. Just give us notice. We'll get you more details coming up.
Well, yeah. There's two of my brothers
Yeah.
and my dad, they were chasing.
This is what like Custer had at the Little Bighorn.
Really?
Yep.
Them are expensive boots.
They're not too cheap, but they're not.
Why is that?
He was to the left of it.
660.
660.
That dropped the squirrel in one shot.
And the tree it's in.
Jonathan's a sassy partner. You got a yellow one.
Oh, he's that yellow one. He's like inside.
Oh, he's got go
Inside, he's like he's in his house thingy. He's sitting in there. He's having like.
No, this one is the main